Mic check, check one. Check one, check one. One, two. Right. Upon the Akodam, which means to rise and face the east, so which means to turn. La Yashala, which means to Israel. Upon the Akodam, which means to rise and face the east, so which means to turn. Let's say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew first. Abanao. Shabbat Shemayim. Wadash. Ayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakotka. Rabah. Ratazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Ayah. Bashemayim. Natan. Tanawa. Lakam. Ka. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabuat now. Kasalak now. Kabuat now. Wala'a. Tabayan now. Walasayawan. Abal. Awashai now. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wahala. Atapara. Laiwalamyam. Aman. The English, our Father, art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil, thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. The Hakag, pray for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushai. Babakasha. Natananawa. Akak. Rapah. Kal Makala. Akal Madawa. Akak,
Kak,
Ataha,
Taha,
Amatazarium,
Zrayim,
Akak,
Kak,
Lakoyam,
Akwayam,
Amathiam,
Mathia,
Akak,
Kak,
Alakwat,
Rakawat,
Atamala,
Tamala,
Agarashun,
Arashan,
Bashim Yawashai,
Yashai,
Tawada Aman,
Tawadaman. In English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
name of
in the name of
Yahweh, please
Yahushua,
give us the power,
please give us the power
to heal,
the power to
all
heal
manner of
all
sickness,
manner of
and
sickness,
all manner of
and
disease,
all manner of
for
disease,
to cleanse the
the power
lepers,
to cleanse the
for to
lepers,
raise the dead,
the power to raise
for
the
against
dead,
unclean
the power
spirits,
against unclean
cast them
spirits,
out.
to cast them
Name
out.
of Yahweh.
In the name of
Thank
Yahushua,
you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Hashem,
Yahushai,
Shai,
Barak the Noah,
Raklawa,
Ba'ashala,
Asala,
Abayat,
Abiyat,
Saparium,
Saparium,
Barak,
Barak,
Ba'ashem,
Hashem,
Yahushai,
Shai,
Tawada Aman,
Tawadaman. In English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
name of Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua,
Bless us,
bless us,
and Israel,
and Israel,
and the school,
and the school,
in the name of Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
be it.
So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Ashah,
Ashah,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Al-Hahariah,
Al-Hariam,
Ma'ayan,
Mayam,
Yaba'a,
Baba,
Isaiah,
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 Ma'aim,
Amen,
Yahweh,
Hawa,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shamayam,
Samayan,
Warataza,
Ratza,
Alyatan,
Nathan,
Namawat,
Mawat,
Magalka,
Gaka,
Alyanawam,
Nawam,
Shamarka,
Samaka,
Ana,
Na,
La'a, Yanawam,
Nawam,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yeshun,
Yeshan,
Shawama,
Shawama,
Yashala,
Yashala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Samarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Zaka,
Alyad,
Ayad,
Yamyanka,
Yamaka,
Yawamam,
Yawam,
Ashamash,
Samas,
La'a Yakaka,
Lakaka,
Oriak,
Barak,
Balayala,
Yala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Samaka,
Makalrai,
Kalrai,
Yashama,
Shama,
Atmapashka,
Atapaska,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashama,
Shama,
Zathka,
Zafka,
Abawaka,
Waka,
Maita,
Maifia,
Waid,
Aid,
Iwalam.
Awalam. Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes
I lift up mine eyes
unto the hills,
unto the hills,
from whence comes my
from whence
aid,
cometh my help.
my help come from the Most
My
High,
help cometh from the Most
which
High,
made heaven and earth.
which made heaven
He
and
will not
earth.
suffer thy foot to
He
be
will not
moved.
suffer thy foot
He
to be
that
moved.
keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor
shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor
Yahweh is
sleep.
thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy
Yahweh is
keeper.
thy shade
Yahweh is thy
upon thy
shade
right hand.
upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee
The
by
sun
day,
shall not smite thee by
nor the
day,
moon by night.
nor the moon by
Yahweh
night.
shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy
He shall
soul.
preserve thy
Yahweh
soul.
shall preserve thy going
Yahweh
out
shall preserve thy
and
going
thy
out
coming
and thy
in
coming in
from this time
from
forth
this time forth
and even
and even
forevermore.
forevermore. Psalm 33 in the Hebrew, Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al-Damayalaka,
Aldamalaka,
Al-Takarash,
Atagarash,
Walter Shakwat,
Walter Sukwat,
Al-Kayahana,
Kana,
Awayabeka,
Awayabeka,
Yahamayawan,
Mawan,
Amayashanaka,
Maya Shanayaka,
Shawa,
Shawa,
Rash,
Rash,
Alamaka,
Alamaka,
Yaira Imwa,
Yaramwa,
Sawad,
Sawad,
Wayayat, Waya,
Waya,
Tayaita Zawa,
Taita Zawo,
Alta Zapawanyaka,
Alta Sapawanyaka,
Amawa,
Mawa,
Lakawa,
Kawa,
Wanakak Yadam,
Kadam,
Magawia,
Gawia,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazaka,
Zaka,
Shamya Shala,
Shala,
Iwad,
Iwad,
Kaya,
Ya,
Nawai,
Nawai,
Tazawa,
Zawo,
Lab,
Lab,
Yakarwa,
Kago,
Alika,
Ayaka,
Mariath,
Ariam,
Yakarathwa,
Rafa,
Ahalia,
Halia,
Adawam,
Wam,
Wayashamai,
Shamai,
Alayam,
Ayam,
Wawaaba,
Wawaba,
Wahagarium,
Gariam,
Kabal,
Wal,
Waimawan,
Wamawan,
Waimalak,
Malak,
Parashath,
Lashat,
Amya Shabya,
Shabia,
Tazawo,
Zawo,
Gamashawo,
Amashawo,
Nanawa,
Wa,
Imam,
Mam,
Ayawa,
Wa,
Sarawai,
Sarawai,
Abanyalawat,
Banawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Shalaham,
Kamadian,
Madian,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Saraa,
Mara,
Kayabian,
Kayapian,
Manakaal,
Bakal,
Payashwan,
Yashwa,
Pasamarwa,
Samadwa,
Baayan,
Bayan,
Daara,
Dara,
Ayawa,
Awa,
Daman,
Man,
Laadama,
Dama,
Shayathamwa,
Sethamo,
Nadabmaya,
Damaya,
Salakia, Nadayab Mawa,
Nadayab, Mawa,
Karab,
Kaab,
Wakazahaba,
Kazaba,
Wakazabak,
Sabak,
Wakatazalmanai,
Atasanal Manai,
Kalna Sayaka Mwa,
Kal Nasayaka Mo,
Asha,
Asha,
Amawa,
Mawa,
Nairasha,
Arasha,
Anawa,
Mawa,
Ath,
Ah,
Nawath,
Mawa,
Alahayam,
Lahayam,
Alahaya,
Lahayam,
Shayathamwa,
Shathamo,
Kagalgala,
Gagala,
Kakwash,
Kwash,
Kapanya,
Panya,
Waka,
Waka,
Kahash,
Kash,
Tabaira,
Baira,
Yaira,
Yaira,
Wakalahaba,
Kalahara,
Kalahat,
Lahat,
Arayam,
Riyam,
Kandaradapma,
Kandaratma,
Basairaka,
Basairaka,
Abasa,
Basa,
Afatka,
Bathka,
Tabahalam,
Nabalam,
Malaa,
La,
Panyaham,
Niham,
Palawan,
Bawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shabka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Bashwa,
Wayabahalwa,
Yahalwa,
Ayaid,
Yaid,
Wayakapawa,
Wakapawa,
Wayabadwa,
Wabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wadaiwa,
Kayatha,
Yatha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Nabatka,
Baka,
Aliwan,
Adawan,
Alkalha,
Akaha,
Arataza.
Rataza.
You don't need that.
If you see nobody.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, right now. And I pull out chair for it's like it's right. Oh, they picked up the fit. You mean then?
Next time I'm gonna say how we can press down and put it It could be anybody. I'll wait until press finish, right? Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thou silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
thine
enemies.
make
it tumult.
Make it tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Lift up the head.
And lift up
They
the
have
head.
taken crafty
They have
counsel.
taken crafty
Against
counsel.
thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted. Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said. Come.
Come.
Let's cut them
Let
off.
us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
In the name of Israel.
In the name of Israel.
Be no more in remembrance.
Be no more in remembrance.
They have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
One consent.
One consent.
They are confederate
They are
against
confederate against thee.
Tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of
And the
Edom.
Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And Agarim.
And Agarim.
Baal and Ammon.
Baal and Ammon.
Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
The inhabitants of
The
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre. Also
Also is joined with them. They have opened.
They have opened.
Children of Lot.
Children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the
As
Midianites.
unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
The work of his son.
The work of his son.
His
Perish at Endor.
They became as
down for the earth.
Make their nobles.
Make their nobles.
Like Oreb.
Like Oreb.
Like Zayed.
Like Zayed.
Yea. All the princes. As Sabbath.
As Sabbath.
As Almunah.
As Almunah.
Who
Who
said.
said.
Let us take to
Let's take
ourselves.
to ourselves.
Those of Yahweh in
Those of
possession.
Yahweh in possession.
Who my power.
Who my power.
Make them like a
Make
wheel.
them like the
As
wheels.
a supple before the
As a
wind.
supple before the
As a
wind.
fire burneth the
As a
wood.
fire burneth the wood.
And as a flame set to the mountains on
And the
fire.
flame set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them
So persecute
with
them
thy tempest,
with thy tempest.
and make them
And
afraid,
make them afraid.
with thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with
Fill their
shame,
faces with
that
shame.
they may seek thy
That they
name.
may see thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be confounded
Let them be
and
confounded
troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to
Let them
shame
be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may
That
know,
men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is
whose name alone is
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
are the Most High of
are
all
the
the
Most
earth.
High of all the earth.
Read the ISUPK curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are
King
Yahweh,
of heaven and
King of
earth,
heaven and earth,
and all things
and all
living.
things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
name of Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh,
listen to us
listen
now,
to us now,
right now,
right now.
send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
punishment and
and
destruction,
punishment and
to the
destruction
heathen,
to the heathen,
and speak against,
and speak
against
that
us,
speak against
thy
us,
prophets,
thy prophets,
the teachers,
the teachers,
princes,
the princes,
the
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school,
and the school.
send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
punishment and
and
destruction,
punishment and
to the
destruction
heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose,
and shake loose
the treasure of the rich of
the treasure
Israel,
of the rich of
and
Israel,
refuse to give to
and
the school,
refuse to give to the school.
force their riches,
Force the
to
riches
enter into thy
to
sanctuary,
enter into thy
send
sanctuary.
evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
punishment and destruction,
and punishment and
to the
destruction
Edomites,
to the Edomites,
and the nations,
and the nations,
and their drug
and their
dealers,
drug
the
dealers,
court system,
the court system,
prison system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned
all
Parenthood,
the government of
all the
enemies,
governments of our enemies,
Amalexian
Amalexian gods and
Roman
armies,
Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic
the
Church,
Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
skinheads,
skinheads,
Kwasi-Kumutazi,
Kwasi-Kumutazi,
gay movement,
gay movement, lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of
workers
witchcraft,
of
NASA space
NASA
program,
space program, Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Marines,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
and the airways,
cable access
the
channels,
cable access channels,
and the radio channels,
convict the spirit of any of thy people
that seek
to stop us,
and
bring swift
to
destruction
all the
to
heathen
all the heathen
that
that stand in the way,
try to stop
that
us,
try to stop
from
us,
broadcasting your
and
words,
broadcasting your
to all the
words
planet Earth,
to the planet
and
Earth,
lose all the plagues,
lose all the
cause them
plagues,
to go to and
cause them to go to and
through
fro
the earth,
to the earth,
and
consume
Let
them.
the
Let the plagues
shake the house of the
shake
thief,
the house of the
and
thief
the murderer,
and the murderer.
Let
Yahweh Shah,
Michael and Gabriel,
Michael and Gabriel,
come down with
come down with the flying saucers,
punish all the
and
heathen,
punish all the
and come
heathens,
up against us,
and come up against us, as we speak
for
thy
it
word,
be known by all,
but to be known
that
by
it is
all,
the angels,
that it is the angels that have done it, cause it to be spread to the media,
to
the whole world, cause them to shake at thy
name
coming.
of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you always.
Thank you always. So be it. Sir.
If it has somebody in Shaman, they can if you don't have a Shaman, that's how we talk, right?
Come. I ain't about. All right. The Shabbat which means to be seated. So, okay, you're bringing up the first piece one day.
Flyers. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you can if you want to take a run and come back.
The Shabbat which means to be seated. Ingrid open?
Yeah.
Okay. So no fault for me. Yeah. Nice. So I in the ball. So I think enjoy it. Yeah, popcorn. I know. That's why I in the ball.
Dude, let's drop the camera a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, take it.
Yes. Right. Good, are you ready, sir?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right, come go. Right, reading on from Leviticus chapter 5 and verse 13. Right? Wakapa, Alayawa, Akahan, Al, Kata'a, Tawa, Asha, Kata'a, Ma'a, Ma'akath, Ma'ala, Mana, Salak, Lawa, Waha, Yatha, Lakahan, Kama, Naka, verse 14, Waya, Daba, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La'ama, verse 15, Napash, Kaya, Tama'aila, Ma'aila, Waka, Ta'a, Ta'aha, Salakia, Masha, Gaga, Makwa, Tashaya, Yahweh, Waha, Baya'a, At, Ashamawa, La Yahweh, Ayala, Tamayam, Mana, Ataza'ana, Ba'ai, Bakaka, Kasap, Shakalyam, Basha, Bashakal, Salakia, Akadash, La'ama, La'asham, Salakia, verse 16, Wata, Asha, Kata'a, Mana, Akadash, Yashalam, Wa'ata, Kama, Yashatawa, Yawasap, Alayawa, Mana, Tana, Atawa, Lakahan, Waha, Wahakahan, Yakapa, Alayawa, Ba'ayala, Asha, Salaki, Asham, Wana, Salak, Lawa, with 17, Wa'ama, Napash, Kaya, Taka, Ta'a, Wa'ai, Shatha, Akath, Makal, Matazawath, Yahweh, Asha, La'a, Ta'ai, Shayana, Wala'a, Yadaya, Yadai, Wa Sham, Wana Sha'a, Iwanawa, verse 18, Waha, Baya'a, Ayala, Tamayam, Mana, Ataza'ana, Ba'ai, Wakaka, La Asham, Al, Akahan, Waka, Wakapa, Ilayawa, Akahan, Al, Shaga, Katawa, Asha, Shagaga, Waha, Wa'a, La'a, Yadai, Wana, Salak, Lawa, verse 19, Asham, Awa'a, Asham, Asham, La Yahweh. Right, in the English, Leviticus chapter 5 and verse 13. And the priest shall make an atonement for him as touching his sin, that he had sinned in one of these, and it shall be forgiven him. And the remnant shall be the priest as a meat offering. Verse 14. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 15, if his soul commit a trespass and sin through ignorance in the holy things of the Most High, then he shall bring his trespass unto the Most High a ram without blemish out of the flocks, with their estimation by shekels of silver, after the shekel of the sanctuary, for trespass offering. Verse 16. And he shall make amends for the harm that he had done in the holy thing, and shall add the fifth part thereto, and give it unto the priest. And the priest shall make an atonement for him with the ram of the trespass offering, and it shall be forgiven him. Verse 17. If his soul sin and commit any of these things which are forbidden to be done by the commandments of the Most High, so though he wist it not, yet is he guilty, and shall bear his iniquity. Verse 18. And he shall bring a ram without blemish out of the flock, with thy estimation, for trespass offering of the priest. And the guilty will be returned the same as others. The one who paid the rest of it will say that is no again. Because the trespass offering, he had certainly trespassed against the Most High. And then the reading says.
Right. So again, what we reading here again, these is instructions, coming down from the Most High, given unto Moses, to give unto the again to this nation, to the people. Who are these people, the children of the nation of Israel, right? So called blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, right? And we're reading out again our instructions, our laws, that anytime we go against these instructions, this is why it's in verse 19, it is a trespass offering. He had certainly trespassed against who? Against the Most High. And we see today, what we do. We go against the instructions of the Most High. And again, because of the society, because of the culture that we take on to ourselves and follow after, this is why it is so important again, and tell brothers and sisters the importance of coming to these classes, coming to the Sabbath service, sitting down and breaking bread with your family. These instructions is important, and I say it with, right? And this is something that you would have prior knowledge to, or that you're committed to act against who? Against the Most High, right? So this is why it's important for us to come in one and sit with your family, that we can go through these records and go through our history and know the acts that we commit against the Most High, and that we can make amends with, that we can correct it, right? So okay.
So like I said, right, the next 5 was the next 7 not in English, mind. Yeah. From the Hebrew, not in English. Read it out still and go across, or what?
Oh, that 5 more verses.
No, 7 verses from 20 to 26 in Hebrew, not in English. I check 2 different Bibles or something.
And in a
Bible, let me check and see if it's let me see if it's. We'll see.
Again, that the importance again, what we're seeing right now, that again religion on a whole, they're removing a lot of these, as we say, these texts, and with use it to their own gain and their own desire, their need.
Right. And Leviticus 5, I see down to 20. Right, bam. All right, it have it in this one. We use this.
Yeah, read it from the when it.
Karanka. Book of Leviticus, chapter 5 and verse 20. Wayad ba Yahweh al Masha La'ama, verse 21. Napash Kaya Lakata'a Mama Ayla Ma'ayla Ba Yahweh Waka Kasha Ba'ay Mayatawa Bapa Kwadawan Awa Bata Shawa Shawamath Yada Awa Maga Salah Awa Aishak Ath Aima Yatawa, verse 22. Awa Matazaa Abada Waka Kasha Baha Wana Shaba'ai Ail Shaka Ail Athak Makal Asha Ya Aisha Adam Lakata'a Bahana, verse 23. Waya Waha Yaha Aya Lakata'a Washam Waha Shayab Ath Aga Salah Asha Gazala Awa Ath Aishak Asha Aishak Awa Ath Apa Kodawan Asha Apakad Atawa Awa Ath A'a Bada Asha Mataza'a, verse 24. Awa Makal Asha Yasha Ba'ai Ayla Yawa Lasha Lashaka Washalam Salakia Atawa Bara Ashawa Waka Masha Tayawa Yasap Ayla Yawa La Ama La Asha Awa'a Lawa Yata Nanawa Bayawam Asha Matawa, verse 25. Wa'atha Ashamawa Yaba Yawa Ya'a La Yahawa Ayala Tamayam Mana Ataza'ana Ba'ai Bakaka Asham Al Akahan, verse 26. Wakapa Salakia Ayla Yawa Akahan Lapanya Yahawa Wana Salak Lawa Ail Atham Akath Salakia Makal Asha Ya Aisha La'a Shama Baha. In the English, Leviticus chapter 5, verse 20. And he shall do with the bullock as he did with the bullock for a sin offering. So shall he do with this, and the priest shall make an atonement for them, and it shall be forgiven them. Verse 21, and he shall carry forth the bullock without the camp, and burn him, as he burned the first bullock. It is a sin offering for the congregation. Verse 22, when a ruler had sinned, and done somewhat through ignorance against any of the commandments of the Most High his power, concerning things which should not be done, and is guilty, or if his sin wherein he had sinned come to his knowledge, he shall bring his offering, a kid of the goats, a male without blemish. Verse 24, and he shall lay his hand upon the head of the goat, and kill it in the place where they kill the burnt offering before the Most High. It is a sin offering. Verse 25, and the priest shall take of the blood of the sin offering with his finger, and put it upon the horns of the altar of burnt offering, and shall pour out his blood at the bottom of the altar of burnt offering. Verse 26, and he shall burn all his fat upon the altar, as the fat of the sacrifice of peace offerings, and the priest shall make an atonement for him, as concerning his sin, and it shall be forgiven him. End of the readings.
So again, the instructions, it was clear at that time, right? And in the time where the nation was, let me say, at that point where we would, there would be acts of, where we would move away from the instructions of the Lord, right? These were requirements that were, made known to the people, what should be done in order for, that sin, that would be forgiven, or the Most High God would acknowledge that we take heed, to the warning. So these instructions, it was laid out, plain, direct, right? So, continue.
The book of Leviticus chapter 6 and verse 1. Waya, Taba, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Lasha, Salaki La'ama, verse 2. Tazawa, Ath, Aharon, Wata, Banayawa, Lasha, Sata, Tawa, Tarath, Aila, Awa'a, Aila, Ail, Mawa, Pada, Ail, Amma, Sabak, Kal, Allah, Yalla, Ail, Abba, Abaka, Washa, Amma, Sabak, Tawa, Tawakad, Mawa, verse 3. Wallah, Wallabash, Salaki, Akahan, Madawa, Bada, Amma, Kana, Saya, Bada, Yalla, Yalabash, Ai, Basha, Rawa, Waha, Rayam, Ath, Adashan, Asha, Ta'akala, Ash, Ath, Aila, Ail, Amma, Sabak, Washa, Mawa, Atazala, Amazabak, verse 4. Wapa, Wapashat, Ath, Maga, Dayawa, Wallah, Wallabash, Maga, Dayam, Aka, Rayam, Waha, Watazaya, Ath, Adashan, Al, Waka, Wataza, Lama, Kana, Al, Makwado, Makawam, Tahawa, verse 5, Waha, Asha, Ain, Amazabak, Tawa, Tawakwad, Bawa, La'a, Takaba, Babaaira, Ailaya, Akahan, Aitazayam, Babaka, Bairat, Ailaya, Aila, Waha, Kotaya, Ailaya, Kalabawa, Baya, Asha, Lamayam, verse 6, Asha, Tamayad, Tawakwad, Ai, Mazabak, La'a, Kaba, verse 7, Waza'atha, Tawa, Tarath, Ama, Naka, Akarab, Atha, Banya, Aharon, Lapanya, Yahweh, Al, Panya, Amazabak. In the English, Leviticus chapter 6 and verse 1. And the Most High speak unto Moses, saying, verse 2, if a soul sin and commit a trespass against the Most High, and lie unto his neighbor in that which was delivered him to keep, or in fellowship, or a thing, or in a thing, taken away by violence, or had deceived his neighbor, verse 3, or have found that which was lost, and lieth concerning it, and swear falsely, in any of all these that a man doeth, sinning therein, verse 4, then it shall be, because he hath sinned and is guilty, that he shall restore that which he took violently away, or the thing which he had deceitfully gotten, or that which was delivered him to keep, or the lost thing which he found, verse 5, or all that about which he had sworn falsely, he shall even restore it in the principal, and shall add the fifth part, more thereto, Salaki, and give it unto him to whom it appertaineth in the day of his trespass offering. Verse 6, and he shall bring his trespass offering unto the Most High, a ram without blemish, out of the flock, with thy estimation, for a trespass offering under the priest. Verse 7, and the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Most High, and it shall be forgiven him for anything of all that he had done in trespassing therein.
Right.
In the view.
Yeah?
In the view.
Right. So again, what we see in here, right? Any act that that has been committed, and this is why it says in verse 2, right? The soul that sin and commit a trespass against the Lord, right? And unto his neighbor. So now you do it to the Lord, and in the sight of the Lord, you know, you do your brother unjust. So what we see now is a fine being, you know, implemented in this scenario. And that fine that is being implemented, it must be, you know, paid, right? So this is what we're reading here about a fine, right? And then it gave the list of how that fine would come about, right? By violence, you know, and it lists it out. So what we see in here, and this is why I again say, you know, our records is so important. And you know, to us, you know, without these instructions, we see that easily, you know, could be manipulated, and it could be, you know, be led down a pathway where, again, these other nations will thrive over us. Right? So,
Okay. You done?
yeah.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 6 and verse 8. Waha, Wayam, Mama Nawa, Makwa, Matazawa, Masalat, Amana, Kaha, Mama, Shamana, Watha, Kal, Allah, Bana, Asha, I, Amma, Naka, Waha, Waha, Kotaya, Amazbak, Rayak, Nayakaka, Azza, Ka, Azza, Karatha, La Yahweh, verse 9. Waha, Bana, Wataraf, Mamana, Ya'a, Kalawa, Aharon, Baba, Nayawa, Matazawath, Ta'akala, Mama, Kawam, Kodash, Akataza, Ahala, Baba Aida, Ya'a, Kalawa, verse 10, La'a, Ta'apa, Kamataza, Kalakam, Natataya, Salakia, Ata, Ma'ashawa, Ma'ashaya, Salakia, Kodash, Kodashyam, Awa'a, Kaka, Ta'atha, Waka, Asham, verse 11, Kal, Sakal, Salakia, Babanaya, Aharon, Ya'a, Kalana, Kach, Iwalam, Lada, Ratayakam, Ma'ashaya, Yahweh, Kal, Asha, Yagai, Baham, Yakadash, verse 12, Waya, Daba, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Lama, verse 13, Za, Karaban, Aharon, Abba, Nayawa, Asha, Yaka, Ya bawa la Yahweh. Bayawam. Amma Shaka. Atawa. Aisha. Yaraf. Apa. Salat. Anna. Manaka. Tamayad. Maka. Tazayata. Babaka. Washa. Slake. Wama. Katazayata. Ba'irab. Verse 14. I. Wakabath. Bashamana. Ta'aisha. Mara. Bakaf. Taba. Ya Anna. Tapa. Yanaya. Makaf. Patayam. Takwa. Rayab. Ayak. Naya. Kaka. La Yahweh. Verse 15. Waha Kahan. Amma. Shayak. Taka. Tayawa. Maba. Nayawa. Ya Aisha. Ata. Tak. Aywalam. La Yahweh. Kalayawan. Kalayala. Kalayala. Takuta. Verse 16. Wakal. Manakaf. Akahan. Salakia. Kahan. Kalayala. Tahayaha. La'a. Ta'a kala. Verse 17. Ya daba. Yahweh. Al. Masha. La'ama. Leviticus chapter 6 and verse 7. Verse 8, Salakia. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 9, command Aaron and his sons, saying, this is the law of the burnt offering. It is the burnt offering, because of the burning upon the altar all night unto the morning. And the fire of the altar shall be burning in it. Verse 10, and the priest shall put on his linen garment, and his linen breeches shall he put upon his flesh, and take up the ashes which the fire hath consumed with the burnt offering on the altar, and he shall put them beside the altar. Verse 11. And he shall put off his garments, and put on other garments, and carry forth the ashes without the camp unto a clean place. Verse 12. And the fire upon the altar shall be burning in it. It shall not be put out, and the priest shall burn wood on it every morning, and lay the burnt offering in order upon it. And he shall burn thereon the fat of the peace offerings. Verse 13. And fire shall ever be burning upon the altar, it shall never go out. Verse 14. And this is the law of the meat offering. And the sons of Aaron shall offer it before the Most High, before the altar. And that readings.
So again, everything direct, everything clear, right? It lists it out and it say at the end that this is the offering or the law of the meat offering right? The sons of Aaron shall offer before the Most High, right? So again, it direct, right? So
You done?
what
Okay.
to come up?
Book of Leviticus.
Okay. Let's see.
Next verse.
Yakat, Ban Banyamin, Banyashal,
Yakat, Ban Banyamin, Banyashal. Yawa Shimon Shabakata. Leviticus chapter 6 and verse 15. Baha, Kahan. Amma, Shayak, Taka, Tayawa, Abanayawa, Ya Aisha, Atha, Kak, Iwalam, La Yahawa, Kala Yala, Takata, Takata, verse 16, Wakal, Manakath, Kahan, Kala Yala, Taha, Yaha, La'a, Ta'akal, verse 17, Waya Daba, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La'ama, verse 18, Daba, Al, Aharon, Wa'ala, Banayawa, Lama, Zatha, Tarath, Akata'a, Tha, Bama, Kawam, Asha, Tasha, Tashakat, Aila, Tasha, Tashakat, Akata'atha, Lapanya, Yahweh, Kodash, Kodashim, Awa'a, verse 19, Akahan, Amma, Kata'a, Atha, Ya'a, Kayalana, Bama, Kawam, Kadash, Ta'akala, Bakat, Tazara, Ahala, Mawa'ida, verse 20, Kala, Salakekal, Asha, Yagai, Baba, Sabra, Yakadash, Washa, Zaha, Yaza, Salakia, Madama, Ain, Abagadad, Asha, Yaza, Aliyah, Takabasa, Bama, Kawam, Kadash, verse 21, Waka, Laya, Karash, Asha, Taba, Salah, Bawa, Ishaba, Wama, Bakala, Bakalaya, Salatu, Taka, Nakashat, Bashala, Umarak, Washatap, Bamayam, verse 22, Kal, Zakar, Bakar, Anayam, Wayakal, Ata, Kadash, Kadashim, Awaa, in the English. Leviticus chapter 6 and verse 16. And the remainder thereof shall Aaron and his sons eat with unleavened bread, shall be eaten in the holy place, in the court of the tabernacle of the congregation. They shall eat it. Verse 17. It shall not be baked with leaven. I have given it unto them for their portion of my offerings, made by fire. It is most holy, as is the sin offering, as the trespass offering. Verse 18. All the males among the children of Israel shall eat of it. It shall be a statute forever in your generations concerning the offerings of the Most High, made by fire. Every one that toucheth them shall be holy. Verse 19. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 20, this is the offering of Aaron and of his sons, which they shall offer unto the Most High in the day when he is anointed. The 10th part of an ephah of fine flour for a meat offering, perpetual, half of it in the morning and half thereof at night. Verse 21. In a pan it shall be made with oil, and when it is baken, thou shalt bring it in, and the baken pieces of the meat offering shalt thou offer for a sweet savor unto the Most High. Verse 22. And the priest of his sons that is anointed, and his third shall offer it. It is a statute forever unto the Most High. It shall be wholly burnt. End of the reading. Coming third. Book of Leviticus, chapter 6, and verse 23. Wakal, Kata, Ata, Asha, Yewaba'a, Madama, Al, Ahala, Mawa'ida, Laka, Lakapa, Makadash, La'a, Ta'akala, Ba'asha, Asharap. Leviticus chapter 7 and verse 1. It's like I said. Verse
6.
and 6. No, after verse 23. We need to do it.
6. Go on. After what? 6. Go on. Like I take the next part.
And put it front and be that cross. Okay. Right, Leviticus chapter 7 and verse 1. Paza'afa, the wrath, Shema, Kodash, Kodashim, Awa'a, verse 2. Bama, Kodawam, Asha, Yasha, Katawa, Ath, Aila, Yasha, Katawa, Ath, Asham, Vata, Kamawa, Yazar, Yazarak, Ain, Amar, Zabak, Sabah, Sayabak, Sabayam, Bushri, Wata, Kal, Kala, Bawa, Yakwa, Rayab, Bamanawa, At, A'a, Laya, Wata, Aka, Akalam, Ama, Kasa, At, Akaram, verse 4. Wa'atha, Shathaya, Aka, Layatha, Wa'atha, Aka, Akalam, Asha, Ayla, Yahan, Asha, Ail, Aka, Salayam, Wa'atha, Aya, Tarath, Ail, Akabad, Ail, Akala, Akalayat, Yasa, Yerana, verse 5, Waiha, Waha, Wataya, Atham, Akahan, Amma, Zabakya, Sabaka, Asha, Layahawa, Asha, Asham, Salakia, Awa'a, verse 6, Kal. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, 6 and verse 23, Salakia. Right? For every meat offering for the priest shall be wholly burnt, it shall be not eaten. The Leviticus chapter 7 and verse 1. Likewise, it is the law of the trespass offering. It is most holy. Verse 2. In the place where they kill the burnt offering, shall they kill the trespass offering, and the blood thereof shall he sprinkle round about the altar. Verse 3. And he shall offer it, and he shall offer of it all, the fat thereof, the rump, and the fat that covereth the inwards. Verse 4. And the two kidneys, and the fat that is on them, which is by the flanks, and the caul that is above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall be taken, it shall he take away. Verse 5. And the priest shall burn them upon the altar for an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a trespass offering. In the reading.
Yeah, keep on to the
All right. Right. Verse 6. Every male upon the priest, Slakia, the Hebrew. Right. The book of Leviticus, chapter 7 and verse 6. Kal, Sakar, Bakar, Anayam, Ya'ar, Kalayanawa, Bama, Kawam, Kodawash, Ya'ar, Ya'akal, Kadash, Kadashim, Awa'ar, verse 7. Kaka, Tatha, Kasham, Tawara, Akath, Laham, Akahan, Asha, Yakapa, Lawa, Yaha, verse 8, Waha, Kahan, Amma, Kwara, Yaba, Ath, Ailatha, Ayash, Aiwa, Aila, Ath, Asha, Salaki, Aqua, Akaram, Lakahan, Lawa, Yaha, verse 9, Pakal, Manna, Manaka, Asha, Ta'a, Ta'apa, Mata, Nawara, Salakia, Makal, Naisha, Bama, Kashath, Pa'aila, Baka, Makabath, Lakaan, Amma, Koriyam, Ath, Atha, Lawa, Tahaya, verse 10. Wakala, Manna, Malaka, Bala, Yawa, Yawala, Basha, Basha, Manna, Waka, Rabba, Lakala, Banya, Aharon, Taha, Tahaya, Ayash, Ka'a, Kayawa, verse 11. Waza, Atha, Sabak, Asha, Layam, Lamayam, Asha, Yakwa, Rayab, Layahawa, verse 12. Amma, Ain, Tawada, Yakwa, Raya, Banyawa, Banawa, Salakia, Waha, Korayab, Ain, Sabak, Atha, yeah, almost finishing, right? Atha, what is it? Right? Atha, Wada, Kalla, Watha, Matazawath, Bala, Walata, Basha, Manna, Wara, Koya, Koya, Matazawath, Masha, Kayam, Basha, Manna, Wasalath, Mara, Kokoth, Kalath, Wala, Yawalatha, Basha, Manna. Leviticus chapter 7 and verse 6. Every male among the priests shall eat thereof. It shall be eaten in the holy place. It is most holy. Verse 7. And the sin offering is, so is the trespass offering. There is one law for them, the priests that make it atonement. Therewith shall have it. Verse 8. And the priest that offered any man's burnt offering, even the priest, shall have to himself the skin of the burnt offering, which he had offered. Verse 9. And all the meat offering that is baken in the oven, and all that is just in the frying pan and in the pot, shall be the priest that offered it. Verse 10. And every meat offering mingled with oil and dry shall all the sons of Aaron have, one as much as another. Verse 11. And this is the law of the sacrifice of peace offerings, which he shall offer unto the Most High. Verse 12. And he shall offer it by thanksgiving. Then he shall offer with the sacrifice of thanksgiving unleavened cakes mingled with oil, and unleavened wafers anointed with oil, and cakes mingled with oil of fine flour, fried. In the reading.
Right. So again, these instructions again were handed down onto Moses through Aaron. Outside. Right, through Aaron, right, and again we can see that even the priests as well, they would have an offering as well to be made, right? So again, as we come to the end of reading, just a reminder to brothers and sisters to continue to adhere to follow these instructions, to come on down to the school. Again, school location is across the screen. Again, we have upcoming feast days, upcoming high holidays, right? Go up on our webpage, right? And you'll get the the details on when these days would be at, right? So seeing that.
Imagine me to be stand. Right? Oh, that's good. It's coming to blown, right? I come into blown. Yeah. It's such fun to look at that. Wow.
Let's remember that
Okay.
yes. On that, so that's so you have to make sure and have respect for all other respect for one another. Order. Keep that order. We'll try to bring that order. Always remember. As well as yes, I say that order when you call it, so it's supposed to be in slack, because you over you now, right? I say when Tazo acknowledge that sin, you're supposed to stop him and then you slack your sin, because our order now, we must keep that order, right? I know if you hear him or hear him, but how we say, like how I hear, I'm gonna stop a man in the way. So like on that man stop him. In the way we have our order. But we keep that order, right? Right.
No, my bad. My bad. I just started irregularities once now, like normal I healing you. I will go on there and yeah, but I call it by mistake now. So like my bad. Yeah. I will go on now. All right. Like I said. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Because I didn't call it.
Stop. Stop.
La Yasha, Teja.
Stop. 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 Michael, open up the tongue, right up his piece, sour pizza too. When of Israel, good up like going to salute the Torah.
So yeah, but I'm sure back here. So
Stop. Yahweh Shem Yeshua Yah. Stop.
Oh, wow. Oh, good. Come on. Okay. Oh, I see the pimples. Oh, good shot. All right. Yahweh Hashem Yeshua Kia. Yahweh Hashem Yeshua Kia.
By the open up a dormitory, it's east, south, which is two. You see the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Aya, Sabaka, Hawa, Malabaka, Sabah, Azaka, Aya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Aya, Bashamayim, Athan, Nawa, Akam, Kal, Wam, Asalakna, Awatna, Asalakna, Awatana, Tabenawa, Asawan, Abal, Alshaina, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Malakwa, Wala, Alfabarat, Wailamium, Aman. The English, our Father, art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Abukasha, Tanawa, Akak, Ataha, Amakal, Abawa, Akak, Ataha, Israel, Akak, Akwayam, Matthew, Akak, Arakawak, Tamala, Yarashan, Bahashim, Yahushai, Tawadaman. In the English, Yahweh, name of Yahushai. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, power to cleanse the lepers, power to raise the dead, power against unclean spirits, cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Raklinawa, Rashala, Abiat, Safari, Barak, Bashin, Yahushai, Tawadaman. In the English, Yahweh, name of Yahushai. Bless us and Israel and the school. Name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
Psalm 121 in Hebrew.
Asha, Ayanya, Alaria, Mayam, Abba, Zaria, Mayam, Hawa, Aisha, Shamayam, Barataza, Ayathan, Amwat, Gaka, Awam, Shamaka, Na, Wala, Nawam, Wala, Yeshan, Stroma, Ashala, Yahawa, Shamaka, Yahawa, Zaka, Adiad, Yamaka, Yawamam, Asamash, La'a, Kaka, Arak, Aliala, Yahawa, Samaka, Kalra, Asama, Atmasfaka, Yahawa, Asama, Tafaka, Rawaka, Matha, Waid, Iwalam. Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. Will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. How is thy keeper? How is thy shade on thy right hand? The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Alahayim, Alamelaka, Altakarash, Wadashakwa, Akaina, Avelaka, Mawan, Amasamaka, Shapanawa, Aimaka, Ayawa, Sawada, Waitasa, Altasawanka, Mawa, Kawa, Kadadam, Gawia, La, Zaka, Semesada, Awada, Ya, Altasawa, Aba, Akago, Ayaka, Maria, Karafo, Ahali, Awam, Asamai, Ayam, Wawa, Abraham, Abal, Waimuan, Balak, Alashat, Amishabia, Tazawa, Gamasuwa, Alawa, Imam, Awa, Sarawai, Bandalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Madia, Yasasara, Yabia, Namakal, Goyashwan, Nasamalwa, Bayan,
Lara,
Lara,
Aiwa,
Ewa,
the
Damam,
Dama,
Dama, Shethamo, Damowa, Arab, Kosaba, Kosaba, Okal, Kasamanai, Asha, Mawa, Rasha, Mawa, Ad, Awa, Elahayam, Elahaya, Shethamo, Agaga, Kakwash, Yapanya, Waka, Rash, Yaira, Yaira, Kahaba, Lad, Ariam, Arnatma, Masaraika, Babasa, Pathka, Bahalam, Allah, Banyaham, Walawan, Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Abaswa, Bahawa, Adi, Okapawa, Abadwa, Daiwa, Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Baka, Awan, Akaha, Arataza. Psalm 33 in the English. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thou silence.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy
and be
peace,
not still.
be not still.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
for lo,
for lo,
thine enemies
thine enemies
make it tumult,
make it
and
tumult,
they that hate thee,
and they that hate
have
thee,
lifted up the head,
have lifted up
they
the
have
head,
taken crafty
have
counsel
taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy
and
people,
consulted
and consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them
and let us
off
cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a
and the
nation.
name of Israel
The name of
may be
Israel
no more in remembrance,
may be no more
for they have
remembrance.
consulted
They have consulted
together
together
with one consent.
one consent.
They are conferred against
They are
thee,
conferred against
tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of
and the
Edom,
Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Agarenes,
and Agarenes,
Gebal,
Gebal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
the
Tyre,
inhabitants of Tyre,
Assur,
Assur,
also is joined with
also
them.
joined with
They
them.
have hearkened,
They have hearkened,
children of Lot,
children of Lot,
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them,
do unto
as
them,
unto the Midianites,
as unto the
as to
Midianites,
Sisera, as to
Sisera,
Jabin,
to
and the book
Jabin,
of your son,
the book of
which
his son,
perished at Endor.
which perished
They
at Endor.
became as down for the earth.
Became as down for the
Make
earth.
their nobles,
Make their
like
nobles,
Oreb,
like Oreb,
Isaiah,
Isaiah,
yea, all the princes,
all the princes,
as Sabah,
as
as
Sabah,
Zalmunna,
as Zalmunna,
said,
said,
let us take to ourselves
take to ourselves
those of Yahweh in
those of
possession.
Yahweh in possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a
as a
wheel,
stubble before the
as a
wind,
stubble before the
as a
wind,
fire burning the wood,
as a fire burning
and
the
as
wood,
a flame set to the
and
mountains
as
on
the flame
fire.
set to the mountains on fire.
So persecute
So
them
persecute
with
them
thy tempest,
with thy
and
tempest,
make them afraid
make them
with
afraid
thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with
Fill
shame,
their faces with
that they
shame,
may seek thy
that
name.
they may see thy
O
name.
Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be
and
confounded
troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let them
shame
be put to
and
shame
perish,
and
that
perish,
men may know
and then they know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is
whose name
Yahweh,
alone is
and the
Yahweh,
Most High of all
and
the
the
earth.
Most High of all of you.
Say ISUPK curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you,
King of
Yahweh,
heaven and earth,
King of heaven
and
and
all
earth,
things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh, in
Yahweh,
the name of Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh,
listen to us
listen
now,
to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evils and
And
curses
evils and
and
curses,
punishment and
and
destruction
punishment and
to
destruction
the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against
that
us,
speak against
thy
us,
prophets,
thy prophets,
the teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite
the
brothers,
Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils and
And
curses
evils and
and
curses,
punishment and
and
destruction
punishment and
to the
destruction
heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose
and shake
the
loose
treasure of the rich of
the treasure
Israel
of the rich of
that
Israel,
refuse to give to the
and
school.
refuse to give to the
Force
school,
their riches
force the
to enter
riches,
into thy
to
sanctuary.
enter into thy
Send evils
sanctuary,
and curses
and evils
and
and curses,
punishment and destruction
and punishment and
to the
destruction
Edomites
to the Edomites,
and the nation
and the nation,
and their drug
and their
dealers,
drug
the
dealers,
court system,
court
the prison system,
system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governmental
all
enemies,
governments of our
Amalek
enemies,
synagogues and
Amalek
armies,
synagogues and
Roman
armies,
Catholic
Roman
Church,
Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinheads,
Kwasigo Mutazi,
Kwasigo-Mutazi,
Gay Movement,
Gay Movement,
Lesbian Movement,
Lesbian Movement,
Spies,
Spies,
Workers of Witchcraft,
Workers of Witchcraft,
NASA Space Program,
NASA Space Program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marines,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the
open up the internet,
and the airways,
and the airways,
the cable access
cable
channel,
access channel,
and the radio
and the
channel.
radio channel,
Convict the spirit
convict the
of
spirit
any of thy people
of any of thy
that
people
seek to stop us
that seek to
and
stop
bring
us,
swift destruction
brings to
to
destruction
all the
to
heathen
all the
that
heathen
stand in the
that
way
stand in the way,
or try to stop us
try to
from
stop us,
broadcasting your words
broadcasting your
throughout
words
the planet
throughout
earth.
the planet
Let
earth,
loose all the plagues,
loose all the
cause
plagues,
them to go to and
cause
fro
them to go to and
through
fro
the earth
to the earth,
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plagues
Let the plagues
shake the house of the
shake the
thief
house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahweh
Let Yahweh shine.
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and
come
Gabriel
down with a flying
come down with a
saucer
flying
and
saucer
punish all the
and
heathen
punish all the
that
heathen
come up against us
come up
as we
against us
speak thy
as
word.
we speak thy
Cause
word.
it to be known by all
Cause it to be known by all
that it's the angels that have done
that
it.
the angels have done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be
through
spread
the media,
to the media,
throughout the whole
throughout
world.
the whole
Cause
world.
them to shake at thy
Cause them
coming.
to shake at thy
Name
coming.
of Yahweh Shai.
Name of Yahweh
Thank
Shai.
you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
This is salute. Shabbat. Martin, Barak,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah.
Matan. At this time, would anybody like to be anointed? If not, that concludes today's service.
Go up.
Yeah.